Alter time. Oh, I wonder if all the time's going to bring me out of here. This would be fucking... Oh! Holla ballers, we're in some shallow mans. First things first, like a boss, get that refreshment table down, as always, and buff that group, Arcane Intellect for all. And then we're going to evocate. We're going to get that invocation on, get our dice damage buff on. And ready to rock. We've got our pet set to assist. Frost bombs a go-go. Instantly starting off with a freeze. Let's get those fucking... I tell you what, Frost has been an underdog for so damn long. Let's get that Frost Orb out there. And a Frost Bomb as well. Remember, when you fire off your Frost Orb, you're going to get a ton more Fingers of Frost. Very nice in some AoE situations. If you're not looking to stand there and use Flame Strike and use Arcane Explosion, at least you are definitely going to get some aggro, though, which is always nice to see. Using my Frost Armor there just to prevent some extra damage coming in there. Remember, you get that buff fire off that wonderful... Oh, okay, good time to evocate, good time to evocate. It's such a cleavy style spec now, which is interesting. It's interesting to see this spec like this. So you're going straight over. Where you going, Big Bear? Show me where you're going, Big Bear. What go on, Big Bear? Hey, Big Bear. Do I need to dismiss my pet? It would probably make sense to do that. I'm just going to do that anyway. Resummon a Water Elemental. Get that Frost Bomb on. Frost Bomb is so key to damage. I'm still using that freeze. I want to spread out these ice... Oh, yeah. As soon as you get those Brain Freeze pogs, guys, remember your icy, One secondo. Alright, I'm going to start evocating now. Remember that good old tell me when there, tell me when I need to evocate to get back up my big level 90 talent buff. Keep that Frost Bomb rocking and rolling. I'm just going to chill, I'm chilling. We're going to go all balls to the wall. Got a couple of cooldowns ready. Oh, we're taking out all the trash. Interesting. It's throwing down that freeze, timing it so I can get it off at the right time. I'm still saving that Frost Orb. I'm saving it for when exactly I need it, which is going to be on that boss. I'm getting a lot of aggro though. Very bursty style of play. A couple of Arcane Explosions, just clear out this crap. If you get 5 or 6 mobs, Arcane Explosion, very worthwhile. Give it another Invocate right in the middle. Counterspell that bitch. Come on. Get counterspelled on. Again, saving my freeze. I'm going to keep using my Frost Bombs and they're a really short cooldown, but I'm going to save my freeze for that boss. I want to burst into that boss like a fucking truck. Remember, you don't have really short cooldowns like you have with the... This is getting to be a lot of mobs. Oh, and there's the boss as well. Okay. I'm going to go straight for the boss. I'm going to blow some cooldowns. And there we go, got the Frost Orb in. Giving it a big evocate. I'm going to alter time shortly. So much going on here. I'm going to have to start doing some Arcane Explosions. Get down that Flame Strike. Firing off those cleaves. Very important that we get this boss down. Come on, baby. I could focus a little bit on AoE. It's a very tricky situation for me, this one. Switching it over to the boss. Using that freeze to get some more chill procs. There's so much to manage. A little bit of micromanagement needed with the Frost Mage now, which is really nice, actually. There's a lot more to this spec. One thing you can say about fire is it's a very simplistic spec. I need to invocate here. I'm going to fire off that Frost Orb. That's going to give me tons and tons of deep freeze procs. Should allow me to bring this boss down pretty quickly. Again, I could cheese a little bit. I could go for Mass Cleave, but I'm not going to pile this entire 80k DPS straight into the boss. And now I'll switch up to do some DPS on here. Clear these out pretty quickly. And that's all she wrote, baby. So much to manage there. Really nice example of how the Frost Mage works in conjunction with all its other spells. It really does. It's an entire combination of things going on at the same time. Ah, go away. Go away, loot rolls thing. Gotta invocate up, get back on top. It's all about picking and prioritizing. You can do some cheese with the Frost Mage. There's no doubt about that. You really can. I'm going to save my Frost Orb again. We're about to go to a room full of trash, which is going to proc me so many Fingers of Frost. Oh, it's so hard. There's one thing you can say about Frost. A lot of crits and a lot of big, big damage coming out of there. Give it another Invokers. Oh, we're bringing it all the way in. Get that Frost Orb in there. Hopefully he's going to start hitting some trash. He's going to start proccing me some more Fingers of Frost. Come on, baby. I'm just cleaving them all down. Absolutely cleaving the shit out of them. Get that Frost Bomb back on. Always keep an eye on it. Again, as I said, with the Invoker's energy, if I could stand still all the time, I would much sooner go with a Rune of Power. Got Invokers again here. I'm going to focus up the Candlestick Mage. He's the one that needs to die. If I get any Fingers of Frost charges, if I use my freeze in appropriate ways like that, then I could get, so I could just cleave the rest of them down. I'm not too worried about cheesing damage at all. And this is probably an interesting instance for people who like to do a little bit of cheese. But we get a lot of natural cleave from the Frost Mage, especially with that Glyph of Icelands. Invocate as soon as possible. I want to have a full big ass buff for when we go against this boss. There it goes. Get the Frost Orb in. Fire off the Icy Veins. And that's aggro. So 140k burst. Let's blink out of that. I know that some tanks won't, but I'm going to. Could have killed the healer there. Got to be a little bit careful. Keep that Frost Bomb on cooldown. Slightly slacky alter time there. Slightly slacky. Now I could do it again. I could cheese a little bit here. I could run around with Arcane Explosion. I could do all sorts of crazy shit that just... It's not going to help the situation. We need to find the correct Jandies. Trying to be a baller about it. I'm going to use this opportunity to invocate as well. That's going to bring me back into a nice buff again when the boss respawns, which should be pretty shortly. I think it's that one. 5 seconds on freeze. Monitoring so many things. A little bit. Whoa! That was a swift blink. That was the daddy of blinks, and you know it. Now I'm going to save my Frost Orb for the next one, because I know you guys want to see a little bit of cheese. You don't want to see always straight up play. I know you guys. I know you guys are all, do a little bit of cheese, Preachy. Do a little bit of cheese. Okay, I will do a little bit of cheese for you. I'm going to save my Frost Orb for this phase. Get the mirror images out. Right, Frost Orb it out. And we're going to see so many Fingers of Frost now flying out. Do need to invocate though. Going to invocate up now. Frost Orb's down. Single targeting away. I've got freeze up. Remember, if you can hit more than one target with your freeze, you're going to proc so many more Fingers of Frost. Wow, this tank is trying to kill. Look at him tanking that wondrous rapidity like a gangster. He doesn't give a goddamn what your problem is. One thing about Frost is he's always consistent. You have such a naturally high chance of critting, and always reliable things going on. You've got constant Frost Bombs, constant Frost Orbs, constant freezes to manage. This is a class that is always, and this guy doesn't know what's happening here. He's going to tank all the ads, so you go ahead and do that, my friend. I don't mind. I'm just going to fire off a Frost Orb into the middle. Why not? Why not have some fun with this class? Let's show this cleave in action. Look at that Frost Orb just travelling through there, just providing immense amounts of cleave. Get my Frost Armor. I know I'm calling that wrong. Ice Barrier. I don't want you guys getting ragey on me. Get that freeze over there. Remember, if you freeze it's 2 targets, you're going to get extra DPS out of that. You're going to get 2 charges of Fingers of Frost. Invocate. Got to keep that Invocate up. It is worth stopping casting. Now, I'm going to be the gangster who's going to polish off these mobs, as nobody else appears to want to do that today. Yeah, tired of people leaving mobs on 5% health, but I guess we're not a dot class. This compared to the Fire Mage. Let's get a freeze in there. That's going to just give us a little bit of natural cleave going on there. I'm going to send a Frost Orb that way, but I'm actually going to target this one. This is going to give me a lot of Fingers of Frost to help bring this guy down quickly. Against so much little pre-planning, a little bit of management to make sure you're doing what's best for the group on top of that, and a consistent 90k DPS coming out of me right now. Consistent 90k DPS. Are you going to complain? I'm not going to complain whatsoever. Finish off this last mob. Keeping that Frost Bomb. If you're going to choose Frost Bomb, guys, you've got to manage it effectively. And also people prefer Living Bomb for an ease of management, but it's not about that. A bit premature on the Evocate there. Bit premature. Rattlegore's not going to come for a little while. I might have to Evocate again, just to make sure I've got maximum deeps when he actually spawns. Yeah, I'm going to Evocate again now. Should get Rattlegore spawning anytime. Oh, there he is. Come on, Rattlegore, show me the money. Mirror image is on. Icy Veins, baby. Get the Frost Orb flying. Remember, on one target, your Fingers of Frost is only going to affect the one mob. Oh, shit. Oh, that was clutch. And use an alter time. Oh, it didn't activate. Fail. Oh, it did activate. What a clutch alter time. That's where alter time comes in, guys. What a fucking clutch alter time that was. Fuck off, spreading to me. Invokers is wearing off now. And keeping it on Frostbolt as you feel like keep that Frostbomb on cooldown. And all you're doing in the meantime is you're monitoring that, you're monitoring your Frost Orb, you're monitoring your Frost Bomb, you're monitoring your Freeze. Clutch Blink. I fucking love Blink. There's nothing more awesome in this game than Blink. I am dead fucking serious when I say that as well. Blink can get you out of so many situations. A lot of mages don't realise exactly how powerful Blink is, and that really makes me sad. Down you go with a nice 80k DPS coming from there. There is a little bit to manage, and you saw that's exactly how alter time is awesome. Alter time is awesome for those situations where, dude, I am about to fucking die here. Are you ignoring this mob? What are you doing? What's your game plan? 30 seconds of Frost Orb. I would give anything to have Frost Orb up right about now. Let's get that cleave going. This is a really nice boss for this. This trash is really nice for what I'm trying to do here, what I'm trying to demonstrate, which is just a big natural cleave, although the warrior's doing 300k DPS. So, you know, it would be really nice if the warrior didn't just blow everything up. Oh yeah, well I've got a 309k fucking Frostfire Bolt in your face, warrior. Holy fuck, 300k DPS. Yeah, I noticed it too, buddy. You're having a great old time with that. You remember, you've got your Fire Blast to instantly detonate. Oh, this is it. This is what I'm after. Get that in there. Show me them Fingers of Frost charges, and I'll show you fucking DPS. Gonna get the Invokers back on. Happy with 200k. One thing that is annoying about Invokers is you get moments like that where it's like, should I invoke? Am I gonna do more DPS by actually just finishing this cast or not? But for me, I just want to get you guys in the mindset. Get that on. I don't care if you're the Dark Master, dude. I'm chilling. I do enjoy this. I enjoyed this class a little bit more when it was the underdog, though. I don't know whether that's just me, like, let's see if we get a swift evocate off here. Nice, got the full 40-second buff. Mirror image is on. Get that Frost Orb out there. Let's get that burst. This is the Frost Mage burst you've all heard about. You've all seen it in the arena at some stage where a Frost Mage just screws your life off using an ult time there. And of course saving Bloodlust for the last boss. And that gives me just that extended there. I've got Icy Veins back again. Using that ult time wonderfully. Just to gain an extra touch of DPS. It was Desgrass, and you know what's waiting for you, buddy. It's a big fat blink. Use this opportunity to get the Invocate off. Gotta keep that Invocation up. Switch the Frost Bomb to the new target. Would nice to have a couple of cleaves there. It would have been nice to save that freeze. Just delayed it by a couple of seconds. Just to get a couple of cheesy Ice Lances in. All about increasing your DPS however you can do it. Let me guess, you're going to fixate me. Classic. Oh no. Keeping an eye on all those materials. You need to keep the eye on. I'm going to Invocate now as she's about to die. Bringing me back in line for the next boss. She's nearly going to die. I'm going to detonate that Frostbolt myself. Another opportunity to Evocate. Remember, you want it the maximum uptime you can possibly get. So you can easily just slot in another Invocate and just drag an extra couple of seconds out of there, then do it. Ice Barrier on. Frost Orb on. Very solid DPS. Again, very, very solid. There's the opportunity. Downside I can see is this is the AoE is very counterintuitive. If you've got a lot of mobs, you're going to be using Flame Strike. You're going to be using your Arcade Explosion. And it's all about not feeling that frosty. But it is still, as it was in Cataclysm, it's just been boosted, that nice little touch. It gives you that entire control over your character. And the consistency of Frost is just something that cannot be matched by most classes. Some people have this immense burst phase, which I totally understand is a great part of their class. I'm going to suffer a little bit from aggro today. That's going to happen. Oh, I better get that Frost Hammer on. Let me blink past these and see if I can let them walk through the tank. Our tanky boy is not particularly interested in saving me. That's okay, buddy. Don't you worry about it. Let me just cleave everything down for you. Why not? But this lowly AoE here, when you've got 4 or 5 mobs, it just performs so adequately. It really does. Oh, we're pulling everything. That's awesome. So, you know, my counter to that is to get the Frost Orb in there and start tunneling in those cleaves. I'm going to get some aggro from this. Get the Ice Barrier on now. Oh, it's the boss that's got me. That's good news. Come on, buddy. Don't make me ice block. Don't make me go invisible. Daddy doesn't want to go invisible. I'm a Frost Mage, goddammit. I've got the survivability of a tank. Tank the boss, man! Fine. Come on, let's get aggro on the boss. Aggro the boss. We want aggro on the boss. Oh, we have a shitload of mobs angering in today. Ring of Frost! Oh, did I totally miss them? They're all in the Ring of Frost, surely. Surely, the Ring of Frost was key. Need to get my evocation back up. Tank, stop checking the loot! Why would you check the loot? Are you kidding me? I prefer this to the normal style of AoE. I really do. I like the Fingers of Frost spam. I'm just cleaving the shit out of you. That is so much more fun to me. Getting that Ice Lance cleave down is just so spammable. When you mix it with the Frost Orb, just to create so many procs. Tricky situation rescued and 1 miscued Fingers of Frost. Everyone going back and checking loot, I guess. What a premature invocation. Come on, you're not worried about my buffs? Worry about my buffs, guys. My buffs are key. Come on. Luckily, thanks to its short cooldown, I can recast it whenever needed. Everybody in? No, Shaman. Shaman's gone back into the other room. Ah, Hero. Come on, Mr. Shaman. Batman. What the fuck? This is the third evocation, man. Oh, God. He wants to do the quest. I don't blame him. I'm here for you, man. I'm feeling you. The quest item better be up there, though. That's all I'm going to say. No, I'm not using any big cooldowns on this. I'm going to use a freeze, though. Get some procs going. Get some cleave. And aggro, of course. Goes without saying. That's just a given. But I'm going to go classic AoE. Arcade explosion. Ooh, ice barrier. You will do more damage with your AoE using Arcade Explosion and Flame Strike. I'm just going to put that out there right now. You're going to do more damage, but fuck me, it's just less fun, right? And if you're not having fun, what's the fucking point? That is my point. Frost is about fun for me. Frost is about... It's not the most DPS, but you know what? It's big fat crits all the fucking time. It's just a great old spec. It just makes you feel good. Here they come. Here come the ballers. Is Batman coming? Cage Fighter IRL. Your name is Batman and the guild is Cage Fighter IRL. Dude. Dude. Forever Team 2, my friend. Forever Team 2. Come on, Batman! Oh my god. Oh, gotta refresh. Oh, okay. I hope you're not a Cage Fire IRL. By the time you responded to a punch, the guy would have gone home and had his dinner and you'd been beat. School is in session. Let me demonstrate for you. Ice evades, yo! Alter time. Oh, I wonder if Alter time's going to bring me out of here. This would be fucking... Oh! Yeah! Alter fucking time. Kiss my ass, game. Seriously. Fuck you, Gandling. You just got troll-faced to the fucking max. That is awesome. Best use I've ever seen of anything. Although my elemental's gone. No, GIF elemental. Need to get him back. Get my buff back on. That was legit. I don't care that it cost me so much DPS. I really do not. That was so cool. So effing cool. That was awesome. That was so good. All the time just trolled the crap out of this encounter. That was amazing. Well... Good stuff, guys. Frost Mage doing what it needs to do. Doing what it needs to do. You take it easy, balls, and I'll see you again.